So here we are, people. Up next, we're going to try to shave it off to sand it with the disc here. We're gonna try to make it all nice and smooth with this. Remove all this stuff that's peeling out. I'm gonna do that to the front and to the back. So let's get on. The way that I'm doing it here, I'm just lightly, I'm not even putting any pressure or nothing on the grinder. So that way I could leave this smooth right here. All the fiberglass is getting smooth. It's getting even with the welds that I left, the tacks that I left here. And I'm gonna grind these too, so I could re-prime it again because the fiberglass resin made the primer come out off the frame. So as you can see right here, I could peel it off with my thumb. So I'll show you guys a video after I finish grinding all this area and all this area in the front. And up next, either I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on this bike. This is gonna be I was gonna do this one for my wife, but instead I decided to go with a three-wheeler. So all these, the fork, the handlebars, the seat, I'm gonna put them on the trike here. I already ordered the 24-inch 144 spokes, the 3 wheels for this bicycle with the white wall tires. They're gonna look like this right here. These wheels right here, gonna be like these wheels, but these are 26. These are for this bicycle right here. And this one, I'm gonna take it apart, and maybe later on in the future I'll make a video with that. And my next video is gonna be building this one for my wife. The plan is to cover this right here and put a design right here, and then do the half moon right here too. So let's see. And on the basket, I got a car stereo system right here right now. But this is for my car. This is for my car. That I am gonna put a little speaker box with everything here. So when we take it to car shows and all that, we go cruising and bumping it. And I also have another one right here that I'm gonna work on too. I'm thinking about converting this frame into a three-wheeler too. But let's see. Got 4 projects going on. I got one. This is gonna be my second one, the three-wheeler. And then this is gonna be my 4th one, and that's gonna be my, I don't know if it's gonna be my last one. But if you guys want me to keep building lowriders, or you wanna give me ideas or anything that you have, any comments, just let me know down on the description, or I mean on the comment section, and ask questions. I will be making videos of how to weld, how to fiberglass, and how to Bondo in detail for everybody out there that wanna learn my way. And like I said earlier, if you don't wanna, if you don't think that I'm helping you, but there's a lot of other people there that you could follow and you could subscribe to their channels. And I'm learning from those other DIY YouTubers. I'm learning how to do the fiberglass and do all that welding and all that. I'm doing hands-on as I watch a video at home. So I hope that you guys learn something from this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, just wanna show everybody that's watching this video. I made a couple of mistakes here on the sanding. See all the fiberglass here, as you can see, it's sanded already. And the fiberglass is right here even with the tacks. And I sanded and now it's even with the metal. So I just need to put the Bondo on it. But I want to show you guys this thing here. Right here on this side right here, I overdid it a little bit with the sanding because I wasn't using a sander or my hand. I was using a grinder. I overdid it right here. So I'm just gonna get another piece of fiberglass with resin and put it right here and cover that hole and redo the sanding again here. And I also did a little gap right here. Then I need to put another piece of fiberglass right here and redo that again. And also up here is uneven here. You could see a line right here. So I'm gonna do another piece. And it's so here we have it, people. It's done right here. The hole that used to be here is gone. I redid that again, put more fiberglass on there and cover that hole. And that gap that was right here too is gone. And now this is not straight, but now I'm gonna put some Bondo. It's time to put Bondo on it so I could smooth everything up, cover all the holes, all the dents, and get it ready for paint. Like this hole right here, it's a hole. There's the welding right here. I overdid it here a little bit, but still kind of even right here. So just patch it up with a little bit of Bondo here, and we will be set for the primer. Here we are. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a little bit of the Bondo here. This is the Bondo, this is the cream, and this is the hardener right here. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of how to do this. First of all, we open here. Usually you gotta mix it. It's creamy right here. You can see it's creamy. We're gonna mix it right away. So right here we're gonna get a Bondo here, and the Bondo works the same as the fiberglass. You know, if you ask me, it smells like the fiberglass, the Bondo right here, and it works the same way. The more hardener you put, the faster it'll dry. And if you wanna take your time to shape it and smooth it out, just put a little bit of hardener so it could last you at least a whole day. Or if you want, only like 4 or 5 hours to make sure that you properly put it on the metal that you wanna cover. Like right here, this is enough Bondo just for one side right here. But you be your own judge, man. It's like fiberglass. When depends how fast you want it to dry. And you only gotta put a little thin line so that way you could cover all the bumps and all the little dents that you have on your pieces of metal. You don't have to go all crazy with it. Right here we got a hardener. We got our bundle there. And this right here, that right there should be enough hardener. Let me get a little close. Right here. That blue dot right there, that should be enough hardener to give this bundle to get hard for like at least like 2 to 3 hours. But if you want it hard faster, then you put more. But in this case, I'm just putting a little bit of hardener, so that way I could take my time and fill the holes that I need to fill, the little gaps and the little bumps to make it all even. Once it dries out, then I'll sand it up, make it smoother and nicer with a sander. You gotta make sure that when you mix this, everything is, the way that you mix this is by just doing it on top of each other like this. Once it's all one even color, then I think we're gonna need to put a little more hardener, because since I was just testing it, I didn't want it to get hard too fast. Yeah, but it's still gooey, so I'm gonna add a little more of that hardener. So there we go, we add another dot right there. Okay, and it's time to put it on. Right here I got one side with Bondo. It doesn't matter you leave all those little lines and everything, because then later on we're gonna come with a little square box sander, and we're just gonna smooth everything up to make it all nice and even. But right here it's already starting to get hard, so I'm gonna make some more, and right when I finish the hole, everything that I need to be bonded here, then I'll get back with you guys and show you how it's coming out. But it's starting to look beautiful. So that's how the side used to look, and this is how it looks, all even one color. I like how this is coming out. If you guys like this, you guys are learning something from this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that way I'll give you guys, I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera, but that tricycle that I showed you earlier during the video, I ordered the 144 spoke rims with the white wall tires, and I put them on the tricycle to see how it looked. It came out pretty good. It looks nice. So I'll give you guys a little sneak peek right here. There's the wheel on there, and there's the basket, and that's all I'm gonna show you guys for today. But later on, when I'm done with this project here, then the tricycle's next, and then this one too, I took it apart because I'm gonna rebuild it. It's a girl's bicycle. I'm also gonna make that into a lowrider, so I'm gonna have 3 of them. It's gonna be this one, it's gonna be the tricycle right here, and it's gonna be that girl's bike right here. So right now it's covered with stuff, but there it is. There's the bike right there. Gotta get the parts in line, the wheel, the tires, the forks. So stay tuned, or follow me if you guys like to see this videos, these bikes coming together, and I'll be finishing up 3 projects at the meantime. I've been collecting these frames and bicycles for like 2 months now, and I told my dad if he sees any frames down the street or anywhere, then just to bring them over, and I'll be collecting them here, getting them ready to make a bunch of lowrider bikes. So you guys see a bike that you guys like, you guys let me know. Maybe I could sell it to you guys, or maybe you could see it on the next lowrider car show, bicycle shops, or magazines, or anything. So this is a start for me. This is gonna be my first lowrider I ever built with my own hands. So if you guys, I recommend you guys that when you guys are done watching this video, if you guys got a project going on, don't just sit there, man. Go do your project. The project is not going to be done on its own. The way that I do my projects is I work at least, and I try to spend an hour on each project a day, so I could start working on it. And if you put an hour a day in 5 days, you never know. You might finish it. You might finish it in 4 hours, in 5 hours. You never know. It all depends how your lessons that you take and the way that you prepare your stuff. Because there's a lot of easy ways to learn out there. There's a lot of DIY YouTubers that are willing to teach you the easiest and fastest way and the nicest ways to do work on your projects. So let's get on to it. Let's finish this project because I can't wait no more. This project has been sitting here on my table for a month already, and finally I'm getting to see some work done, but I am so ready. Now that the Bondo is all dried up and everything, we are going to use here a tool. It's called a multi-rasp or pocket plane, whatever you want to call it. You hold it like this, and this is like if you're gonna make a shaved ice. Works pretty good already. It's not. I'm not even applying pressure, and it's already taking the Bondo off. So, anyways, we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna go. Once we smooth it up with this, we are going to use 80 grit sandpaper and use the machine on it to make it a little bit more smoother and get rid of all. Most of the Bondo has to go away in order to make it smooth and even the areas. And then from that we will go to 100 sandpaper, and then we will go to 320 sandpaper, and then we'll be ready to go to 600, make it all smooth and even, and get it ready for primer and paint it. So let's get started, people. Beautiful. I like how it feels. Don't forget that you could use your right hand and your left hand to take turns because this is a little bit sticky, funky, I mean. Too noisy. Beautiful. La 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 la. And right here for the sections that I cannot use the pocket plane that won't fit in here. I try to get as much as I can to do with the pocket plane here. But then I'll be using my drill here and this bit that I bought. So I'll be using that to sand the rough areas, and then I'll be using the paper so I can make it all even and all smooth and even and give it a better flattened area. And finish this area right here. It's all nice and smooth. I'm gonna use this for the whole entire area that I can't use it. Once I'm done with this, then I'm gonna go switch to my drill bits, and then I'll clean it up. Here we are. I already sanded this side right here. It's all smooth. So I got this side. So smooth. I could still see those lines, but this is smooth. This is gonna take care of the 800 grade. I mean the 80 grade will take care of this, make it more even, more flush. This here too is smooth. I got this section right here. The bottom, I just need to do this. The bottom of the frame right here. And then we will do this. It's coming out pretty good. I'm happy with the way that it's coming out. This is my first lowrider ever, my first work on a bicycle. This is my first time doing Bondo and fiberglass and using all these tools for the first time here. I've done it a couple times, probably like 3 times at work, repairing portable restrooms. I learned how to do fiberglass and Bondo on the portable restrooms, and so I decided to take on this project. Same steps as getting it ready and spreading the Bondo and the fiberglass and everything. So once I'm done with this, then I'm gonna prime it the whole bicycle and get it ready to paint. I'm still debating on what color I'm gonna paint it, but it's coming out. I'm happy with it. Looks nice. So if you like the work that I'm doing here, or you're learning anything from this video, just let me know, and I'll be happy to hear positive comments You got any negative comments? Just keep it to yourself. Well, everything is being scraped with the pocket plane. The pocket plane is done. So now everything is semi-smooth with the pocket plane. Everything here, up, left, down, right. The only thing that I couldn't reach, it was in here, in between the back, right here. I couldn't reach that, so that's where I'm going to use my standard fill here. I'm gonna use all that. I'm gonna use that for the little corners that I couldn't get, like right here, the little lines under here, and in between this right here, make it all nice and even here. A little bit of here and over here on this side. Once I'm done clearing up all the ends, all the little gaps that I couldn't reach with the pocket plane, I will do with this, and we'll be sanding the entire frame with a, I think I'm gonna do it with a 320, so that way I could skip through everything, because it's Bondo anyway, so it's not paint. If it was paint, I will gradually reduce it to from 80 to 100 to 250 to 320, but not in this case. It's just Bondo, so I'm gonna go straight to 320. And once I primer it, then I will be sanding the primer with I said 600 and then 800, and then you'll be ready for paint. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's been shaved or sanded. I just need, we got sanded with this, the rough edges here. And all these little gaps here, down here, you know, in between, right here and right here. Everything's been gone through. And we're gonna go to the next step, which is now sand it down with 320, and then is going to primer. Okay, people, and we got the papers ready here. I know I said that I was gonna go 320 and then I was gonna jump to 600, but I have some leftover paper, 1,000 from another project that I did before. So I'm just gonna go from 320, sanding the Bondo, and then once I get rid of all these little cuts and all the little imperfections, then I'm gonna go with a 1,000. And I could, how I do it, I just get a regular dishwashing sponge, put it right here, just make sure that you overlap a little bit so you could hold it with your thumb, and on the other side you hold it with your middle finger and your ring finger. Cut that piece out right here and go into town, go around town. So let's get on with this. Once we're done with this and with this, then we will go get the primer. Let's see where I get it from, what store I get it from. So let's get on and do it. So here we are, right now. Nice.